No, 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 no. You can do it. You can do it. Get up. Welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka. Today, we're going to be playing Pure Rock Crawling. We're going to take a look at some more cars, some more stages, and if you want to see everything this game has to offer, or you enjoy the episode, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here, or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. Without further ado, we're just going to hop right in. I hope you guys enjoy, and I think you will. I've redone the desert one time just so we could unlock a new vehicle. Unfortunately, it's not at the best angle there to inspect our new vehicles. So in the last episode, we checked out this little Toyota 4Runner looking thing, and then we checked out this small-sized pickup truck. Now we're going into something that was actually, looks like it was built for off-road, for rock crawling, for just about anything we could probably throw at it. So let's hope that's the case. And we checked out this very basic foresty Greenlands. It was not really even a forest. I don't know what you call that. The beginner stage, the basic bitch stage, that's what we called it. We checked out the desert, and now we've got this more lush forest for us to check out. And then I guess this might be round 2 of the desert. I'm not sure. We're gonna see how far we get, see what gets thrown our way. And at the end of the day, this game is honestly just relaxing, fun. Well, it's just more relaxing than anything, and I love just trying to navigate my way over these rocks. Oh, seeing the suspension hard at work. Trying not to hit pylons, even though I'm clearly the best at that. I don't really need any more practice. This thing sounds good. It feels good. You can really see the difference in the way that the suspension travels and works on this thing in comparison to previous ones. And that's actually cool. That's really cool that each one is going to have not just, you know, more power or whatever, or more clearance. It's actually got different suspension, seemingly. I don't know if we're going to get to different tires. Maybe some will have larger tires than the others. I have no idea. This game makes me want to play Mud Runner, though. Aw, really? Makes me want to play Mud Runner, which we might do. There has actually been a new update where there are user-created maps now, Steam community maps, that we could definitely check out. If you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. Might just do it anyways one day, especially playing this game. It really makes me want to play it. Also, I'm noticing we're not getting hung up on as much stuff with this thing. Definitely a lot higher in the front and the back. We're a little bit hung up on that, but that was a very large rock for me to stupidly get stuck on. We're just gonna hydraulics our way out of there. I don't even know what you call that. Cheating. That's what you actually call that. I do know the word for it. I remember. Basically, though, you just find your angle. And you just make your way through. I'm hoping that the later levels start to throw some serious challenges at us. This is definitely a lot more rocky, and there is free ride. So if you see some certain rocks and you're like, oh, that looks like a challenging rock to climb, you can do it. Even if they don't let you climb it in the story or the stages or whatever you want to call it. It's not really a story. In the main stages. Even if they don't let you do it there, you can do it. Or you can attempt to do it at least on your own after. Look at that balance. Those rocks are quite talented rocks, if I do say so myself. No, not right at the end. We don't need to flip. There, no, that's, you know what, that's fine. At least we didn't flip. I'll take hitting the cone over flipping. 2 stars, just like I always get. Mediocrity. I like how each stage seemingly is just like an upgraded version of the first stage, or the second stage. At least that's what it looked like at a glance there. Because this one is kind of like the first stage, but like, you know, maybe 10 years later when it's grown in a little bit more. Or like we were in early, like, spring, and now it's like, you know, late spring, early summer. Everything's nice and grown in now. Beautiful. Oh, God. No, 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 no. There are definitely more rocks as well. I don't know where these all came from. Damn, tsunami came in and brought them. Or, I don't know if that actually happens. Can't say I'm a tsunami expert. Oh. This is not good. I'm like wedged in this rock. Of course. Of course the roof of my car hits the damn pylon. I am the Lion King. Oh, no, 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 no. Apples and bananas. Come on. You can just... Houston? Houston. We might need to jump. It doesn't feel right, but... Oh boy, man, I'm really stuck. Oh, there we go, I made it. I was trying so hard to not hit that pylon the whole time. And I had so long to not hit the pylon, and I still did it. And you should have seen it, too. When I did the first level in the desert, I didn't hit a single pylon. I got 3 stars. And, now that the cameras are rolling, though, I get a little bit nervous, you know. Start hitting pylons and stuff. I don't want you guys judging my rock crawling skills. Look at that, though. You know? That was quite skilled. I feel like we should have all taken some pictures or something, because no one will ever believe it. They're gonna think this was Photoshopped now. That's what people do to videos, right? They Photoshop them. That's what I do to all of my videos before I upload them. This one's gonna get a quick Photoshopping, you know what I mean? Oh, there we go. We go this way. Look at, there's those balancing rocks again, just showing off, clipping through larger rocks, thinking they're cool. They're not cool. No, they're kind of cool. That off-roading over there is very tempting looking. Oh, come on. I was fixing the pylon. And that one was an accident. Okay. Unstuck now. Let's go this way. Here we go. Look at that. You made it. Who would have thought? If I had a truck, I want it to look like this. Even if it wasn't capable of all this, I want people to think it was capable. Even if it means I can't put anything in the bed of my truck. I want them to be fooled and think that it was capable. Why are these pylons knocked over? What lazy assistant set these up? I wonder if they're going to throw any other obstacles at me, like water or snow or wild antelope. Those could mess up a car. You get a stampede of those? Isn't that how... No, that was wildebeest. We don't want a wildebeest. That was how, you know, Mufasa died. Too soon? Oh. Look at the suspension. God, I should have turned the camera around there a little bit. Are there different cameras? I don't think so, no. I think it's just the one camera. But then again, if we were inside the car or the truck, we wouldn't be able to enjoy these sweet suspension simulations right before our eyes. Look at this. Look at it go. It's beautiful. Like, look at that. Look at that. I don't know if that's realistic or not, but that's cool as hell. It looks potentially realistic. I think with the right setup, you might be able to do that if you're really cool and stay in school and get a good living, because that shit's expensive. But otherwise, you know, just go low. You know, if you can't go high, go low. Or if you don't want to go high, go low. Or if you're high and you're tired of it, go low. Or if you're low and you're tired of it, go high. You know, just do the opposite of whatever you're doing if you're unhappy, and see if that makes you happy. Is basically what I'm trying to say. What? Oh, okay, it's over there again. I kind of want to go up on that ridge there. This is why I do need a little bit of free roam in my life. This is... How am I supposed to make it through that without hitting the pylon? It's... Come on. Come on. Oh my god, I did it. The pylon was making that so much harder by being knocked towards the... Never mind. I still didn't get 3 stars. It doesn't matter. So I think we unlocked the next stage. Nope, that's... I'm pretty sure this is back at the first stage, but you know. Good try. The more rocky desert. Ooh, this one's got like white sand. Are we on the white sand beaches? Where's the ocean? I bet you there's some crabs roaming around here. This looks like the kind of place where crabs would roam around. I feel like I've seen this place on planet Earth. And there was some cool, colorful crabs roaming about. And some seals or something. Maybe they were some sea lions? I don't know. I can't even remember. Planet Earth is a lot of information coming at you real fast. It's hard to retain. Although the miniature forest is pretty cool. I got a little hung up on a rock there. Might have damaged some things. If this was real life, holy crap, look at me just rock if the truck starts a rockin', hold on for dear life because it might flip. Look at this. This is nice. This isn't just like an upgraded desert. I take it back. This is white sand. Grab a little rake and like start raking designs in the sand. You know that kind of sand? The little meditation, draw a penis with a rake. At least that's what most people probably do with it. No, that's not what most people do. Oh, okay, just me then. I mean, I'm not trying to ruin anybody's meditation. It's just that's funny, and laughter is meditation. All right. And anyone who tries to say, "Oh, it's just immature, it's not funny," you're lying to yourself. Come on. It's kind of funny. Not like laugh out loud funny, but it's like funny, you know? Give me more. I got an achievement. Probably for bashing into the rocks a lot. Straddling them and like pumping them with suspension. Too much information? Okay, we'll just go on to the next stage then. Didn't really line me up well for that first gate, just saying. We got another cone down over here, or half down. It's hanging on for dear life. It's like spider cone, except not on the side of a building. It's on just kind of on the side of a rock. I guess it's more like a crab in that sense, you know. Crabs can kind of just chill on the side of rocks like that, right? A lizard? Lizards chill on the side of rocks. Are there any white sand lizards? Probably not. What else lives in the white sands? Here on Discovery, the wild white truck is a little bit stuck on the rock, but as it just knocks into another pylon, and messes its face up on another rock, it manages to learn its way through the white sand beaches. What kind of accent is this, you might ask, Sheila? I don't know, g'day. Just kind of ebbs and flows into different accents. Even though you do not know what's coming next. I don't even know what's coming next at this point, to be honest. Accents are not one of my strong suits. I mean, I could do weird accents, but they're not, like if you're like, hey, do this accent, it probably won't turn out like that accent. It'll just be some other weird accent that nobody knows where it came from. That's okay. I'm somewhat of an inventor in that way. Kind of like Tommy Pickles from the Rugrats' father. That's me. Tommy Pickles is my son. So it feels like kind of silly to ask, seeing as there's literally snow outside my window right now. But who's excited for car season? Huh? Huh? I know I am. I know I am, if it ever decides to show up for us. You know, some of you might be sitting there like, what do you mean car season, bro? Car season's all year round. Dude, totally radical, dude. The waves will kill it. Well, you know what? Not all of us are surfer bros out in frickin' California, alright? If someone wants to hire me and move me out to California, though, I'm available. I just gotta quickly go into work and tell my boss to go fuck himself. But if you're watching this, boss, this is a joke, alright? This is all fun and games, alright? I would never do that for a job in LA. I would. Int. Would. I'm stuck. Let's get more stuck. There we go. Perfect. Now, like, none of my wheels are on the ground. This makes it 10 times more efficient. Alright, so a simple restart gets us out of that pickle. Oh, good. Restarted just enough to hit the other pylon this time. Because I wasn't satisfied with only hitting one pylon. Are you kidding me right now? I am having some serious technical difficulties and literally getting hung up on almost every single rock in this section right now. What is hanging me up right now? There you go. Well, almost, you know, we baby steps, right? We're learning. Oh, there we go. That actually took some time. I had to, like, get down low, figure out where to go. Other things that rhyme with the simplest 2-letter rhyme in the world that I can't think of right now because I'm focusing on not hitting the pylon. What is white and orange as shit? A pylon that I'm not gonna hit. Hey, that's right, I don't hit them now. 'Cause I am focused, check me out. Maybe I found my calling. Singing drill sergeant songs in Holland? I don't know. I lost my touch. But I still haven't hit any pylons. So how about that? Left, right, left, 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 right, right, left. Is that how you walk? I'm talking like there's something that lives here, but let's be honest, with the sound of this engine and the size of this monstrous truck crawling through the white beaches of wherever white beaches are, I honestly was going to take a wild guess, but I'm going to look like an idiot, so I'm not going to. No! I was doing so well. Oh, I think I've hit 50 pylons now because there's a 50 and a bunch of knocked over pylons in the picture on that achievement. I know you guys don't get to see them, but sorry. Wait, did I do 3 stages or 2 stages? Now I have no idea. I kind of remember coming out to this like open part here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did do this one. Not that it really matters, because I need one more level in order to unlock the next vehicle and next area, etc., etc. Alright, let's do one more area. I managed to get one more level, so we can do one more vehicle. There is actually, I believe, one more vehicle and two more areas after the one that we do right now. So if you want to see that in one more episode to wrap it all up, we can go ahead and do that. You saw a little sneak peek of one of them. But for today, let's finish off in our little, what is this, Land Rover, maybe? A bit more beefy version of the first little box thing that we were driving through. Let's see how it does. So far, the acceleration is very nice on it. You see the different suspension, of course, shocks and springs on this one. Actually the last one had, I believe, leaf springs on it. This thing feels like it has a lot better clearance than the first one, he says as he rams it into the rock there. All I gotta do is get my tire up on that one little lip of rock and should be good. Except for the fact that I almost fell over there and hit the pylon. But, you know, who's counting, right? These rocks look like a bunch of hot cross buns. I don't think I've ever eaten a hot cross bun in my entire life. I have no idea why that came to mind. But there's some interesting looking rocks. I don't know why there's so many lines in them. This area reminds me of like the Lion King. I don't know why the Lion King is like on the brain today. Mixed with like Crocodile Hunter. Some good old Steve Irwin. Where's number 10? Hello? Oh, okay, there you go. Just around the tree, through the shade, and you will find the 10th gateway. Good with the rhymes today. Oh no! No. You can do it. You can do it. Get up. Oh, that was amazing. I didn't even use the hydraulics. I just used the hill and the weird tire suspension combination this game has. I get the feeling sometimes when I play this game that it was literally designed as, like, just to literally show, like, oh, look, we made this. I don't know if you call it an engine or what. I'm not too familiar with game design and stuff, but we made this suspension and shock system, as well as tire system, how it, like, deflates on surfaces and stuff like that, and maybe even the grip might be something to talk about, although if you remember my last video with the weird drifting thing that was happening, maybe not so much. But literally, I feel like they made it, then they just sold the game for, albeit relatively cheap, just to make, like, at least their money back, or, like, you know, make some money as they're waiting for, like, another game development team to be like, hey, why don't we just buy their suspension system off of them instead of making our own. That's what I feel like this game was created for. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't know why I get that feeling, but that's the feeling I get as I play this game. Is they didn't really put a lot into the game side of things. They just made the mechanics and then made very basic games, or very basic levels to show off said mechanics that honestly, if you're not really paying attention, start to kind of just look like the same thing with different skins. And then, yeah, now they're just waiting for someone to buy it. And you know what? I might do that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not developing a game. I'm not going to buy nothing from you. But I got your hopes up for a second there, didn't I? Because you're waiting on that call. I know you are. Oh, God. That's not karma. That is a sign that I am right. And here we are on the last stage of the day, and potentially the last stage of this game. Because if you guys are satisfied with what you've seen from this game, feel free to let me know that you're good. You know, I don't really want to. I'm good on this game. You know, you can say that. Although I will point out that there is one more vehicle. Looks like the ultimate rock crawling vehicle, obviously, as the last vehicle you'd unlock. You should expect. But the next level also appears to maybe, instead of having rocks, have some more industrial things, like some piping and tubing that we can maybe climb around on instead. Hold on, let me just do the, like, there you go. Right back on your feet. I get knocked down, but I get up again, even though I really shouldn't be able to, because this game doesn't really have a lot of challenge. If they let you just get up again, they should make your car die in a fiery pit. That's my song. Remixed by yours truly, Weird Al Yankovic. I don't even know how to say his name properly, so clearly that's not me. Is it Yankovic or Yankovic? Is it tomato? Is it tomato? You know, it's probably equivalent. No, just kidding. There's definitely a proper name, or proper way to say the name. But anyway, that's it, folks. I'm going to stop blabbering. This game kind of started to get a little zone-outy and mesmerizing and just repetitive. I got 3 stars, though. That's a good way to finish it off. Overall score of 100 out of 100. Thank you. I know. Round of applause for me. You're too kind. But as always, if you enjoyed, you want to see more, do me a favor, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. And remember, I paid a bunch of money so I could park on stuff. Take her easy.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and, like, subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take it easy.